A special welcome to all my ALLAFIA family all over the world. How are you doing today, all my beautiful people? It is a beautiful day, a beautiful world, a beautiful time. A new world, a new time, a new light, and a new life. It is up to you. Become a decision maker in your own lane. It is very important. It is your birthright. ALLAFIA. What we are talking about today in ALLAFIA Ministry is about change. A change. What is it? Is it a change as in coin? I am sure we are talking about renewal or rebirth of life that is consistently living on and on and on. ALLAFIA to universe in every angles, all around the center and the straight path. Rebirth. When we're talking of rebirth, what are we talking about? Normally, natural law, meaning natural order or universe law, only stands to benefit all, meaning you and myself. Yeah, this is a natural order. This is a lineage and legacy phenomena. Yes, that order or universe law only stands to benefit all, meaning you and myself, that are willing to stand with this universe. Do you hear that? Natural law or universe law only stands to benefit all, meaning you and me, that are willing to stand with universe law with sincerity of heart. Ordinarily, every one of us would think rebirth is giving birth to a child. Of course, that's giving birth to a life. But rebirth or a change in this term, we are referring to everything as one. In this sense, orbital, that we cannot argue. Is that Obatala? Orbital. And we were made to think that Obatala is a man. How does that take place? Does a man give birth to himself? ALLAFIA to life in every way. We are talking about a rebirth of life in every sense of meaning of life. Yes, a rebirth. We are living in a rebirth of a new generation of life. I can remember very well when I started ALLAFIA Ministry, all that I was about is the rebirth, the renewal. Do you get it? The rebirth, the renewal of everything, including yourself. Self-renewal, self-rebirth. We're talking about a change in ALLAFIA Ministry today. What is it? Are we referring to a change as in coins? No, we are referring to a renewal, a rebirth of life that is inclusive of you and myself. Now, what is your responsibility in that? Is to say to yourself that you're going to renew your life, you're going to be among the people that the universe has given the keenness, the will to renew their life and receive a rebirth from the universe. Because because Orbiter is constantly rebirthing, the rhythm of life, the rhythm of universe. So if you don't pay attention to that, how can you genuinely say to yourself that you're going to renew yourself? So what I'm trying to say here is there's more to renew oneself or experience a rebirth in your life than just what you ordinarily know. But not to worry. What is important here is you knowing that it is your responsibility to receive your rebirth, to receive your new growth. Yes. And then Earth is more than able to keep you well in your lane, in your alignments, and in your lineage. ALLAFIA. The rules, principles, and law, or if you like, order of the CEO Oshun, meaning all the beauties of life, all the wonders of life, has been given renewal, rebirth of a new life. So I am making an announcement to you. You're part of that new regrowth, renewal, and new rebirth. If you haven't remembered, or if you don't know about it, now it is your time to remember, so that you can start that work of regrowth in every areas of your life. And it's not just, I've done it now, that is it. No. Earth will keep you in your regrowth, in your rebirth, in your renewal, every second of the day. ALLAFIA. If a man feel the need to change, the clarity here is that the law, or if you want to call it that, which is actually what it is in reality, the arrangement of the earth and the ruling of that comes from the above. That lineage and that alignment and that ruling do not change. It is solid. That rules, that principle, that lineage of rebirth of life, of how orbiter, rebirth ourself and everything, that ruling comes from the above. And that ruling and that law and that principle do not change. But by the grace of the love of the universe upon our earth, we are given the grace and the gift of a rebirth, of a regrowth, of a renewal. And how orbiter goes in circle, I don't think it's particularly, essentially, known to man, like completely like that. See the importance of honor, like a pathway, honor, a pathway. Do you see now? If you say honor or honor, which one do you think, is highly like must be a first point of call? I think I would say a pathway, because what is the use of an honor that has no pathway? And that's what orbiter thus into our lives. The grace of rebirth, of regrowth, of renewal in the face of the earth. Ashe Ella. Orbiter, renewing our life and giving us a rebirth and a regrowth is a natural order. Now, if you're not someone that is working on how to be on a straight path concerning his or our own life, in our own lineage, in our own lane, well, how can you know essentially, what grace orbiter has given you concerning your own lineage and your own alignment and your own lane, if you are not somebody who is already walking on a straight path, which means you are going in circle like a what is it that the people can put in some sort of a thing and going in circle. What is that though? Is it a mouse thing or something like that? Yeah, so working on your straight path, working on how you can. Yes, that's what rebirth also means. So that your life will stop going on in circle, you can begin to walk that straight path now. Yeah, straight path is one of the essence of rebirth. Yeah, absolutely. So highly important that you should start to work on the need in your life to be able to be walking on your straight path. You know, you are in this world to make an impact, to have a path. That is the reason why you're here. Did you hear that? You are in this world so that you can have a path, a straight path. A life that is going around in circle does not have a path. It does not matter how much money you have, how much material things you have gathered. You are in this world to have a path. You don't want to leave this world to realize your goodness. You have not have a path. If you don't have a path, what impact can you possibly make? Think about it. Straight path is important. Rebirth, regrowth, renewal is important. The rearrangement of life, the rotatory of life has given us the grace to stay and keep moving on in our straight path, in our lineage. What time it is now? Photogram comedy, it is time. When you're coming to photogram comedy, the rules and regulations is that come with your laughter. Okay, change now. Change. Yeah, now. Bro, they change, you dey yarn. Bro, they change. They don't busy o. Bro, they change. Them busy o. Them busy these days. You know, say, no, I know you don't know. You don't know. Naira, they add value to all the currency. Shh, don't tell anybody. You know, you don't know. So I'm telling you now. Yeah, wetin I dey yarn. I said you don't know, I know you don't know. Naira dey add value to naira dey add value. Make you dey lulu for me as I dey say am so. Jingen. Naira dey add value. I know you don't know. I dey tell you now. Naira dey add value to all the currency, but don't tell anybody. I don't say I tell you. Don't talk am. Because naira na energy now, as everything be energy. Evidently everything be energy. Evidently now, if for example think am, wey sing that one be, it means hey, money don plenty food for your pocket. money don plenty food for your pocket. Money dey overflow for your pocket. Bro, dey change, busy o. Hey, if you go there, say na wetin you carry go collect your money, shey na akpodo. You know wetin they call akpodo? Ìgbànú ìyálọ́jà, ngbanu. Big bag. You want change there. Say if you go there, say you want change. I don't want to talk am. That means you have to do it for that. Because if you go to bureau de change, I go busy so much, you go carry other this akpo, you go dey overfull with money. Oh my goodness. Now you can see hey, for the naira the energy, naira dey add value to all the currency. I don't talk am, I don't tell you Ìgbádùn ìyálọ́jà, ALLAFIA. That's wetin you get from Fatagram Comedy.